Start this.
ఓ అదిరిపోయింది ఎమ్మెల్యేవా మరొకట మజాక్.
Pratyusha, we'll start exactly at 6:35.
Okay, sir.
Just to check up whether Leo Divya has come.
No, sir. I'm calling you.
She is supposed to do the Leo pledge. Shabhavati madam is already there.
Sir, how many of those videos are required, sir, in total?
There's only one, Anish, but anyone can stop. I mean, only the co-host and host.
No, not that, bro. Like the motivational video.
I'll keep announcing, Ravi, right? So that each one of you, according to the agenda, we will be going, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Anish, do you have any motivational clipping before we start for 2 minutes?
Anish?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. We're going to play a video?
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
Just for 2 minutes, then we'll start the program.
Okay.
Okay.
So should I play one?
Yeah, Anish.
Yeah, okay. Um, I hope it's visible.
ऊंची है दीवारें, लंबी है डगर, ना है हम राही, ना है हम सफर। ऊंची है दीवारें, लंबी है डगर, ना है हम राही, ना है हम सफर। हौसलों के दम पर जिंदगी की राहों में तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल। काले नकाब में है मुश्किलें ये जितनी भी, आईना जुनून का इनको दिखाना है। कालिख बिछी है जो मंजिलों की राहों में, कदमों से अपने अब इनको मिटाना है। पिंजरे को तोड़कर पंख खोल कर भर ले एक उड़ान, जिंदा उम्मीदों का लेकर ये सिरा। तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल। कोशिशों में ख्वाहिशों का ऐसा रंग तू घोल दे, जिसके रंग में रंग जाए ये दुनिया। करके बुलंद इन हौसलों को हासिल कर अपना मकाम, तेरी जीत के आगे झुक जाए दुनिया। रुकना नहीं है अब तुझको, हासिल होगा वो सब तुझको। पथरीली राहों में विश्वास के सहारे तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल, तू बढ़ता चल।
Very good evening to all of you, my dear Leos, and also our Lions. Leo Patshala, the first series of this year of 2022, we start off. As you all know, today we have all here with our recently RLL Live, which was held last week. We had 3 Leos, senior Leos, who have attended the program of RLL Live. Today is the time when we would like to have the feedback of the 3 Leos. I now request our presiding officer, Leo K. Pratyusha, our MD Leo Council President, to call this meeting to order.
Thank you, sir. A very good evening to one and all. Leo Patshala, meeting call to order.
Thank you very much, Leo Pratyusha. I now request Line K. Shobhavati Madam to render the flag salutation. Line Shobhavati Madam, she's there.
Hello?
Yeah.
We salute our national flag and pledge our allegiance to the same. Its honor and its glory depend upon the zeal and assiduity with which each one of us will shoulder the responsibilities of a good citizen. Its history, written in letters of gold, inspires us to put in good work for the fair name of our country. We declare our unflinching loyalty to our national flag and maintain that its course shall be our course and that each individual amongst us shall make genuine efforts to add to its luster and glory and make it fly proudly aloft in the committee of nations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Line Shobhavati. Now I request Leo Devia from Leo Club of Government Degree College, Begumpet Blues, to give us the Leo pledge. Over to you, Leo Devia.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, other Leo members. Myself, Sridivya from CDCW Begumpet Blues. I request everyone to stretch their right hand for the pledge. I pledge of my hands extended and open to help those in need. I pledge of my heart, reach for it, and it will be touched. I pledge of my ears to hear others outcry, my eyes to see the plight of others, a man closer to his dreams. I pledge of myself for the betterment of my community and my country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leo Divya. We would like to, is a line, Vijay Lakshmi, is it there? Okay, no problem. We will see a little later. Before I request Leo Pratyusha to give us the welcome address, I would like to share with you all, my dear Leos and Lions. Last week, we had the RLLI, and that's the Regional Lions Leadership Institute. For the first time, the Leos also were able to get a chance to go to this RLLI. Thanks to the efforts of our MD Leo chairperson, Lion Govindraj, the three Leos, Leo Pratyusha, Leo Afsan Jabin, and Leo Raviraj, were there at last week at the RLLI. They had undergone an excellent training program, and today they want to showcase what they have learned at RLLI, because the feedback from them will certainly motivate others also. Very shortly, we will also maybe having another RLI exclusively for our own Leos. That is the time when we all should be taking the pride of this Leo movement. Today, I am very happy that today we all have assembled here to get the review of that feedback from these three senior Leos. I now request our Leo Pratyusha, our MD Leo Council President, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, Pratyusha.
Thank you so much, sir. Respected Leo Multiple Chairperson, Lion Govindraj, sir. Leo Multiple Officers, Leo District Chairpersons, Leo District Presidents and team, Leo Club Presidents and team, and Leo Club Advisors. A very good evening to one and all. Today, we the multiple officers are going to share the reflections of RLLI. Once again, a very good evening to all of you. Happily welcome to this great evening. Over to Mohandas, sir.
Thank you very much, Pratyusha. In a very brief way, you have welcomed everybody. Really very nice of you. And as I rightly said a little earlier, that today is the time when we have come back with our Leo Patshala. Last year, we had a very successful Leo Patshala. 20 episodes we had. Today, again, we have started off this Leo Patshala. And let's have a motivational clipping. Leo Lanka Anish is playing the host, and a very young, talented individual has come up to help all of us. Over to you, Lanka Anish, to give us a motivational clipping.
Yes, sir. So I hope it's visible and audible.
Yeah.
और अजी
रोटी
क्या बे यार 2-3 दिन से इतना लेट क्यों हो रहा है बे?
माँ थोड़ी बीमार थी ना, उसकी मदद करके आता हूँ।
और ये क्या थूकता रहता है?
अरे अपनी आदत है रे।
अबे ट्रेन आ रही है, चल भाग बे।
कल आंटे बच्चे बूढ़े जरा 1 मिनट अपने मोबाइल से ध्यान हटाकर इधर ध्यान दीजिए। मैं एक मजेदार चीज लाया हूँ, फुगा। ये कोई साधारण फुगा नहीं है, ये सीटी वाला फुगा है। इसमें ऐसे हवा भरने का और ऐसे छोड़ देने का। अंकल वो फुगा दो।
यहाँ ध्यान दीजिए अंकल आंटी, अपने बच्चों के लिए अच्छी अच्छी कहानियों की, कविताओं की किताबें ले लो, चित्रों की किताबें ले लो, ABCD से लेके बड़े विचारवंतों की किताबें ले लो। खुद पढ़ो, दूसरों को पढ़कर बताओ। लेकर जाओ, अपने बच्चों का भविष्य उज्जवल बनाओ।
2G 3G 4G और आपकी ट्रेन से भी फालतू उड़ते हैं।
ये लो अंकल, ये देखो अंकल,
आपके लिए एक मजेदार चीज लाया हूँ।
ABCD की किताबें ले लो, ये देखो कहानियों की किताबें ले लो।
ये कोई साधारण फुगा नहीं है, एक सीटी वाला फुगा है। इसमें ऐसे हवा भरने का। आंटी थोड़ा साइड दो। हरा ले लो, लाल ले लो, नीला ले लो, पीला ले लो। आपके बच्चों के सामने 10 रुपये मत दे दो।
लेकर जाओ, अपने बच्चों का भविष्य उज्जवल बनाओ। ये देखो
दूसरों का भविष्य बनाने चले, खुद के भविष्य का ठिकाना नहीं। मैं कहता हूँ एक शब्द नहीं पढ़ सकता इस किताब से, पता नहीं कहाँ से चले आते हैं।
अंकल फुगा ले लो ना।
नहीं चाहिए, चल।
अरे ले लो ना
अरे
अंकल।
हाथ मत लगा, चल।
अरे हाथ नहीं लगाता, ले लो ना।
बोला ना,
आपके
जा
फोटो
तू।
ले लो ना। अरे
नहीं चाहिए, चल।
ओ अंकल, आपके चेहरे का लाल फुगा भी है ना।
अंकल, अच्छी अच्छी किताबें ले लो, ABCD की किताबें ले लो। अंकल किताबें ले लो, बच्चों की अच्छी अच्छी है। अंकल कविताओं की है, देखो
बोला ना, नहीं चाहिए।
अंकल अपने पोते के लिए ले लो, अच्छी अच्छी, खुद भी पढ़ो।
अच्छा,
अरे अंकल,
तो एक काम कर, इसमें से एक शब्द पढ़ के बताएगा ना,
प्लीज छोड़ दो ना
मैं
अंकल।
सारी किताबें खरीद लूंगा। सोच क्या
प्लीज
रहा,
जाने दो ना अंकल, दूसरे डिब्बे में
नहीं
जाने
नहीं, पढ़ के बता।
दो। ऐ उम्र, कुछ कहा मैंने, पर शायद तूने सुना नहीं। तू छीन सकती है बचपन मेरा, पर बचपना नहीं। हर इंसान का दिल बुरा नहीं होता, हर एक इंसान बुरा नहीं होता। बुझ जाते हैं दिए कभी तेल की कमी से, हर बार कसूर हवा का नहीं होता।
ए चल बत्ती, स्कूल जाने के लिए रेडी हो जा।
Excellent, Lankanish. We have learned what is perseverance. Perseverance is the lesson from this clipping. Excellent. Now let us start off our program. The very first speaker, Leo K. Pratusha, will share with you the reflections of RLLI. Particularly what we have done is the three speakers have chosen two subjects from the RLLI and they would like to share with you all. Leo Pratusha has chosen those two subjects what went on in RLI, public speaking and personal mission statement. Now let's hear from Pratusha what she has got the message to all of us. Over to you, Leo Pratusha.
Thank you, sir. Once again, a very good evening to one and all. Attending RLLI makes me incredible and enthusiastic. And in order to learn new things and developing our own personal skills, it was a great pleasure for us meeting dynamic line leaders who upskilled our abilities and shaping our career in right path. I would like to thank all your multiple chairperson and the past district chairperson Lion Mohan sir and my parent club for supporting me to attend RLLI. Today, I'm going to share the reflections of RLLI on public speaking and personal mission statements. There are always three speeches for everyone you actually give. The one you practice, the one you give, and the one you wish you give. If you can speak, you can influence. If you can influence, you can change the lives. Moving on, to render a speech, first we have to prepare an outline. So why outline is important and what all the things are included. So in outline, there are opening, body, and closing. So in opening, the first point is we must thank the introducer. And the second one is we have to acknowledge the officers and guests. And the third one is identify yourself and why you are here. And the fourth one is gain attention from the audience. And the fifth point, state the topic and purpose. So in opening, the main things are acknowledging the officers. For example, there are 20 line dignitaries on the dais. So only the presiding officer is going to acknowledge the each and every member, but the participant is going to acknowledge only the presiding and the chief guest because there might be any chance to miss any of the name. So it is better to go in this way. And we have to gain the attention and curiosity from the audience, like telling any stories, jokes, or asking any questions. And the other point, we have to state the topic and purpose, like we have to inform the audience what you're going to speak and its purpose. So these all the things are included in the opening part. And next, coming to the body. And the body includes the subject should be divided into points and it should be clear. Try to mention the figures instead of names. For example, if there are 20 to 30 persons in a club, so they are done with the so and so activity. So in this perspective, we can mention the numbers and stats instead of stating each and every individual name. And never lose the focus on subject and never go off track. Off track in the sense, we never try to go out of the subject. So sometimes remembering the whole subject, it is difficult to us. So at that moment, we use the small cue card, like writing some bullet points. So as a public speaker, never try to hold any books, paper, or mobile. Instead of this, we can carry out the small cards. And don't repeat the words again and again. It will lose your focus. And no over explanation. Over explanation in the sense, if you have chosen one topic, మనం తీసుకున్న టాపిక్ లో మాట్లాడాల్సిన పాయింట్స్ కన్నా ఎక్కువగా మాట్లాడితే ఇట్ విల్ కన్జ్యూమ్ యువర్ టైం. సో మెయింటైన్ యువర్ టైం యాజ్ వెల్. అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ closing. Closing includes recollecting the entire subject in one final point. So in short, explanation and brief reviewing on it. And don't forget your closing should be as powerful as opening and body includes. So guys, these are all the points which are included in the body, subject, like opening, body, and closing. And today I'm going to give some delivery tips in public speaking, which I learned from the RLLI. The first point is eye contact. Second one is voice usage. And the third one is body movement and posture. And the fourth point is nervousness. And the fifth point is dress and appear. So in eye contact, mainly it includes two shapes. One is M shape and another is V shape. When you are getting into the presentation, once you step into the dais, just look at everyone slowly in M shape like this. And other shape is V shape. Slowly, we can turn entire room like corner, like we have to focus on each and every corner of the people inside the room. So by this, you can draw the attention from every audience. And don't be fit to only one person. We have to move our eyes around our room. And the other one is voice usage. In voice usage, your voice modulation should be clear to every audience. Don't speak every word in the same tone. And don't use the words like ha, aha, and so on. And in body movement, try to explain the points by using hand gestures. And don't be in a constant position. And try to move around the room. And don't try to point with one figure and show them as a fully. And finally, in language, use simple words that will connect to the audience. For example, if you're visiting to any rural areas, you're trying to contact them, you're trying to speak them in English language. So they are not going to understand. So in this perspective, in the clear point, you should get the thing in which language you are going to interact with them. And the final is dress and appearance. Make sure you're comfortable with your own dress. If there is no comfortable, the whole concentration that distract from the subject. Don't wear any distracting clothes to the official programs, like wearing the tone jeans with the funky hairstyles. And the bottom should be dark color and the top should be light color for any public speaker before you're going to address. And these are the main points for the public speaking. And now it's turned to personal mission statement. What is personal mission statement? It defines who you are as a person and identifies your purpose. And it explains how you aim to pursue that purpose and why it matters so much to you. So why personal mission is important? To provide you the direction to move on. It gives you the accountability and it integrates the chance to direction. So there are 3 steps to write the personal mission statement. What are the values we create? How and for whom you are creating. And the third one is outcome. So for taking as an example, one quote, to be the planter of positive seeds in people's lives. I repeat once again, to be the planter of positive seeds in people's lives. So what are the values we create? The positive seeds. For whom we are creating? For people. So what it is the outcome? Positive seeds in people's lives. So I request every Leo to write your personal mission statements to achieve your goals. So I am now going to drop all the steps in chat box. Please go through it and write your personal mission statement today itself. And finally, we are very happy to attend the RLLI with the huge support from the multiple chairperson and a past district chairperson, my parent club with Shobhavati ma'am. And with a great, on the day one, I want to share you with all of you, it's a small token of appreciation. I have been received from the Lion Raghuram Reddy sir, Leo Lions Club of Sanat Nagar, a 20 rupees coin, which officially not yet released from the government. And also I have received Leo Lapel pin from the district 316C, the district governor, Deepak Bhattacharya. Thank you so much, everyone. I had a great pleasure with all the Lion dignitaries with great interacting. Over to Mohandas sir.
Thank you very much, Leo Pratyusha. A round of applause for an excellent presentation by you. I think really very, very fine. As you all know, what does LEO stands for? But if you reverse that one, I think it is a unique one that I can share with you, the opportunity, the experience, and the leadership that has come. And that is exactly Leo Pratyusha has now showcased her presentation. I would now request Leo Anke. Uh, uh, hello. Let's have a clipping, Anitesh. Lanka Anish,
Yes, sir. I'm sure.
let's have a clipping
Yes, sir.
before we go for the second speaker.
जी वो
हाँ जी बोलो।
वो माँ बाप के
हाँ, खा सो क्या पार्सल?
क्या?
अरे खाओगे या ले जाओगे?
खाऊंगा।
बैठो, वो सर्व करेंगे।
ये लो चचा, आपका मावा केक। कुछ और लेंगे आप? चाय ला। ठीक है। सुनो सुनो। हाँ हाँ। शक्कर कम डालना, डायबिटीज है। डायबिटीज। छोटू चचा के टेबल पे एक कप चाय मार, चीनी कम। अबे ये चीरे चा, संभाल के काम करने का ना। क्या क्या ये? रुको रुको रुको, मेरी गलती है, मुझसे गिरा है, उसको मत डालो। अरे क्या अंकल, संभाल के पकड़ना था ना, अभी करा दिया ना नुकसान सेठ का। अबे चल सफाई कर तू फटाफट यहाँ से।
Once again, wonderful Lanka Anish for clipping that you have chosen. It's really very, very creative. Very nice of you. My dear Leos and Lions, we now move on to the second speaker. Before I request the second speaker, let me share with you all the opportunity given to these three Leos. I must thank line Govindraj, our multiple district Leo chairperson, and also the person who has organized the RLLI, line Avula Gopal Rao, the GLT Leo, Lions leadership, GLT. He has really taken a lot of pains in getting this RLI very successfully done. And today we are very happy to have our three Leos giving their presentations. I now invite Leo Afsan Jabin, who has picked up two subjects, that is on working in teams and goal setting. I now request Leo Afsan Jabin to take the session. Over to you, Afsan.
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, I am at the Lions district event, that is the LCIF function, sir. As the district president, Kamal Kishore sir has invited me as guest for today's event. So that's the reason there is a kind of sound disturbance, but let's carry on. Okay? A very good evening to all the Lions and my fellow Leos. If you want to see me, I will switch my cam at the last. because here there is no place to place my phone anywhere. I have to hold it in my hand. So that's the reason. Sorry for the inconvenience. First, let's see. Ever you have saw like how the ants will work? There will be a kind of superb coordination. One will be moving in front and all others will be following them. The kind of teamwork they carry. If by chance, if one or two ants are finding some of the other sugar in the corner, so what the others have been doing, the two ants will intimate other members so that they can also come and have their part, whatever they want to take. So this kind of strong connection they have and coordination they have, that they understand what one another, and also they never feel like, why should I intimate her? Why should I intimate that ant? Or like this. There is a superb coordination. So whenever we talk about teamwork, generally we refer ants. So now coming to the part of teamwork, I think the first thing to make a team required is trust. That is when it comes when we interact. If you are having interaction with the members of your team or group, whatever you want to form, if you want to form a particular group, also you need to have that particular interaction so that then only you can understand that what kind of ideology that one person carries. So I think for making first thing that requires interaction. Tanya Ram, please just put your mic, unmute yourself, Tanya Ram. Next is accountability. Like whenever we form a group or something like that, there is something that everyone should know is this accountability, what kind of thing you are doing. Next is whenever you make a plan or something, you have to share it with your team members. There should be a clear cut transparency. Nothing should be hidden. Like if you are saying one thing, the president and treasurer are deciding something and not informing to the secretary, or secretary is deciding something and not informing to the other of the four team members, or like that, if the three are deciding something and not at all putting in front of team members, this sort of thing should not be done. It should be a very clear cut, transparent way of making decision and planning other goals of the future, whatever activities we are doing. For that, if we are having any plan for something, that should be very clearly put in front of all the Leo members. Then whatever we have planned, there should be a commitment. When we decide something, we have to consistently work for that. Like today, I said tomorrow I will lose 10 kgs weight, and next morning what I am doing is I am going and eating a heavy loaded cheese pizza. That is not right. If you are taking a commitment, then you have to give your 100% that you are not doing something which will harm your commitment. You should make sure you are doing something that is making your commitment more stronger and it is taking you a step forward towards your commitment. There are four main concepts, I think, which will help us in forming a team. I think these are also known as stages of team development. The first stage, forming. In this stage, what will happen is everyone will accept, because it is a very first thing. When all will come together, they will sit and they say, okay, your team member, they will interact and it will be a form of forming. Now the second stage comes, that is storming, and I think this is the most critical stage of team forming. The reason for this is when we do the storming session, there will be a lot of disputes because one person will not at all negotiate with the other one. What will happen is they all will together start. There will be inner conflicts in the members. Some will agree, some will not. Some will have their points, some will have their points. I think the person who are the core team members will have lots of issues at this moment to handle the members, because at this time of storming, we all have like many different views together coming in one cup, and it will be very difficult for the others to handle. So I think if you are able to handle this storming, then we can move to the next stage, which is normal, where what will happen is together after a kind of discussion, after all the negotiations, everyone will come at one point and then decide, "Chalo, okay, we'll do." Here, what will happen? This will be kind of pressurized where they will think, okay, let's do it. This kind of thing will come. So at this time, what will happen? And everyone will try to avoid the conflicts and come towards the harmony of the people. And they also want that the team should be working. They don't want all this. First, they will do all that, then after that, they themselves realize and they will stop. After norming, we have the performance. Very few people will reach this stage of performance. What will happen is once they negotiate, after that, what they feel is, why we have negotiated? They will commit in front of us, and that one thing they will be having is, why we have done that? This kind of thing, these are the main four stages where the like we can form teams and all. But there are many other ways where you can make a good team. For that, we need first thing is always help each other. Never find like if someone is having any or the other quality which you don't like, then don't just point it out. Make sure you find something else in him so that you can use him. Next is look the way, like always look forward for their ideas also. Never put your, like putting your side is not right. You should listen to the front person's saying. At the same time, don't become over enthusiastic and do everything by yourself. Give chance to others also. Like they are the members, they are also paying the membership. As a youth, we are not paying. So whatever we are doing, we should make that we are not overexcited or not at all taking every responsibility on us and showing that we are only there. No, it is your duty to help others to come in front. We have our aim is to make the leader. So have fun, whatever may be the reason. If you did something, if your club is achieving a small thing also, then make sure you are enjoying and celebrating that. Celebration brings the members close. It will make a kind of bond that no one can break. You know, happy bonds will last for longer and longer. After the club, after this Leoism, after this everything, outside the Lionism, outside the Leoism, you will find a very good connection when you all meet at on a happy grounds. Like if you are enjoying and meeting, if you are celebrating small success of the club and all are attending at the time, then you can see that you have built a very strong team and you all can go together forward and you can create histories in the Lionism, Leoism, wherever you want. A strong team can build thousand. You have heard about thousand pillars of Hanuman like that. And if your team is strong, you can build n number of floors on your strong fund, like what is it, strong foundation. So always make sure that your team is always strong. Make sure you are understanding one another. Make sure you all are together. Make sure whatever decision is making by the team president or something, you find if anything is wrong, you just come share and sort it out in your club only. Never take your issues outside the club because it will affect your club name. So make sure you are all having a very harmonious and a very good connection in your club itself. Now coming to the next is my topic is goal setting. This is very simple. Everyone is having goals. It looks very simple, but it is not. A person is there, he's constantly putting water in one of the glass. He don't know what his goal is. He's just filling the water. What actually he's doing? He's wasting water. He's wasting his time. He's wasting his efforts. Whatever by standing, sitting, whatever he's doing, he's wasting that action also. So whenever you are not aware what actually you have to do and you are doing something, then it is waste. You always have to make sure that you are doing something with a proper planning and you should know what actually you are doing. If you are not knowing what you are doing and you are simply doing, then there is no result of that. If you are not setting your goal and if you are constantly doing, at the end result, what you will get is a big zero. Because you won't be able to understand what you did and what you got. If you have a proper goal and if you are going towards that goal by taking small steps, then you will be able to understand your small achievements. You will be able to understand your failures. You will be able to understand where you are actually lagging behind, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. Everything can be understood if you go in a proper plan and when you have set your goal. So for like what if you are setting your goals, what you can achieve is you can achieve more, you can be successful, you can increase your confidence because like if you are getting something which you have planned and this will be giving you so much of happiness and that confidence you get that you can say that I can do anything. Because once you are planning and doing, you can understand. Have clear direction, never get diverted. If someone is saying you go become doctor, if someone is saying you go become lawyer, if someone is saying you go and become pilot, and whatever they are saying, just ignore it. What you actually want to do, make sure you are doing that only. Whenever you are doing what others are saying, then you will get only result, not satisfaction. We need satisfaction. So do what you want to do, but do it in a very planned, proper, and constructive manner. Okay. Next, you will not have stress. If you're doing, if without goal, if you're working, then you will have so much of stress. Why? Because you are not planned what you are going to be further. what actually you are doing in future, you don't know. You're just running without knowing where it is going to get finished or what is your destination, what is the end point, where you have to reach, you don't know. You're just running. What will happen when you are running without anything? You will get exhausted at a point and then everything will get smashed and you will find that everything became dark for you. So never do that. Make sure you are setting your goal, you are following proper things what are required. For effective goals, I think you need to make sure you have these points that is specific. Your goal should be, you should be very specific. A specific goal is required. Okay. Next, you have to make sure your goal is measurable and whatever you are doing should be in action. Just saying is not enough. Take a paper, you write it, and every day you find yourself that what till what extent you have achieved your goal. Okay, your goal should be very realistic and it should be time bound. Now, like if you are planning now and you feel that at the age of 40 or 50 I will get my goal. No, it should have a time bound. Like I feel like you should plan for small goals. Like tomorrow or in this next week, I will complete one storybook. I will read it in the evening and I will complete one storybook. This is your short term goal. I want to become a doctor. This is your long term goal. For both the goals, you need to have consistency and strong perseverance to do that. And like whenever you go through all the success stories and all, you will find that they have always set their goal. Without setting goal, you would have not get the bulb. Without setting goal, you would have not got the TV or everything because they have set their mind that they have to do something unique. So that's the reason they have come up. So I think strong goal commitment is required and proper planning is required to achieve your goals. And one more thing, when you work together, we'll achieve more and more. Once we achieve more and more, we can pen the history in Leoism, Lionism, world, everywhere. So always make sure you are having a strong team and you are making a proper goal. Without goal, there is nothing. Now, like for me, the next, I think in this Leoism, the next goal is to become the multiple president. So this is my next goal. And maybe next year, or if not next year, maybe next year, after 2 years, I might. But my goal is that I have to achieve it. So one or the other day, I will get that. So this is my short-term goal. When coming to the part of career, I want to become an officer or something. That is long-term goal. So for that also I need to work. For this also we need to work. There also consistency is required. There also your constant active participation is required. So in all the cases, you have to make sure you are active. For team management, for effective team, for goal setting, everywhere. One thing you have to do is be consistent and be regular. That's it. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity given to me. I would like to thank our multiple council chairs, and Govindra Chandala sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and also the program coordinator of RLLI, Avula Gopal Kumar sir. I think this was the first time that the Leos have attended. This is something very unique happened this year, and many people are still in dilemma that how the Leos are there, because this was the opportunity given to us by the Govindra sir. Yeah, I heartfully thank him, and I think I have learned so much from there. Whatever I have learned, I try to impart it to you all. If you find it useful, just make sure you're using it somewhere. And thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Over to Nanda sir. And one more thing, who is this? VO something is there, no? I think he left. Okay, thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Leo of San Jabin. Again, I would repeat to our audience here, the Leos as well as Lions, a round of applause to Leo of San Jabin. Truly, I would say, I should confess that I think all the Lions who are watching this particular program, and 100% they all agree that how talented our young Leos are. And believe me, Leo of San, and also to Pratyusha, I think you need a bigger stage than the small virtual programs that we are having today. I think we should go for that. Before I request another speaker, again I request Lanka Anish to give us another motivational clipping, which is really giving us a lot of motivation before the another speaker. Over to you, Lanka Anish.
Yes.
देश को दो जगहों से बदला जा सकता है, एक बिल्कुल नीचे मजदूर, किसान, क्रांतियां, और एक ऊपर से IAS, IPS, IRS। अभी आप लोग एस्पिरेंट हैं, लेकिन आप ही लोग IAS बनेंगे। पर आप ही क्यों बनेंगे? आपके बगल में जो बैठा हुआ है वो क्यों नहीं बनेगा? ऐसा क्या खास है आप में? हाँ, तुम ही क्यों बनोगे? तुम्हारे बगल वाला क्यों नहीं बनेगा?
सर अच्छे से पढ़ेगा तो वो भी बन सकता है।
अरे एक ही सीट हुआ फिर
मैं ही बनूंगा।
अरे तो वही तो पूछ रहे हैं, तुम क्यों बनोगे भाई? क्या खास है तुम्हारे अंदर ऐसा?
ऑनेस्टी।
ऑनेस्टी से यूपीएससी नहीं निकलता है
सर। माई डिजायर टू चेंज द सिस्टम।
सिस्टम में घुसेंगे तब तो सिस्टम चेंज करेंगे। फर्स्ट डिजर्व देन डिजायर। बैठो। हाँ नेक्स्ट। हाँ
सर पॉजिटिव अप्रोच
अधूरा है। दुनिया का सेकंड टफेस्ट और इंडिया का ओल्डेस्ट कंपैरेटिव एग्जाम है भाई। हलवा नहीं है, इतना सिंपल नहीं है
सर। डेडिकेशन।
डेडिकेशन। और कोई?
सर देश की सेवा का जुनून।
सर
सर याद था सर।
सर
हाँ
अच्छा टीचर भी तो होना चाहिए सर।
अभी एस्पिरेंट का बात चल रहा है, जब टीचर का बात होगा तो बात करेंगे। मुझसे बेटर टीचर चाहिए तो अनअकैडमी पे पढ़ो। अब वहाँ भी मुझसे थोड़ा ही बेटर टीचर है, ज्यादा नहीं।
आप भी तो एक्सीलेंट टीचर है सर।
तभी तो अनअकैडमी में पढ़ा रहा हूँ। अरे लव यू टू। अच्छा बैक टू क्वेश्चन। हाँ
सर
आता था सर।
सर पेशेंस।
पेशेंस। हाँ
सर परसिवरेंस।
परसिवेरेंस। हाँ और तुमने क्या बोला था? डेडिकेशन। यस यस यस। पेशेंस, परसिवेरेंस, डेडिकेशन, ये जिसके अंदर सबसे स्ट्रांग होगा ना बन जाएगा आईएएस। कछुआ जानते हो? कछुआ नॉर्मल रेस नहीं है भाई, ये मैराथन है। खरगोश नहीं जीतता, यहां जीतता है कछुआ बनो। मैक्सिमम लोग थक के हार जाता है, टूट जाता है, भाग जाता है। और ये जो राजेंद्र नगर है ना, ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर, यहां पर आपको जज्बों का, उम्मीदों का, निराशाओं का अनगिनत कहानियां सुनने को मिलेगी। कुछ कहानियां यहीं शुरू होके यहीं खत्म हो गया, पर कुछ कहानियों ने इतिहास रच दिया। ये यूपीएससी का एग्जाम ना फिजिकली नहीं मेंटली भी चूस लेता है। फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट नहीं निकला, सेकंड नहीं निकला, थर्ड नहीं निकला, फाइनल अटेम्प्ट नहीं निकला, पलट के देखोगे जिंदगी का 6 साल गायब। सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस जमीन का नीचे घुसा हुआ होता है। इतना पढ़ के भी ना खाली लगता है अंदर से। मेहनत कोई नहीं देखता है। लोग आएंगे, फेलियर का मेडल डालेंगे और बोलेंगे सिंसियर नहीं था ना तो कर नहीं पाया। और आप में से 99.9% लोग आईएएस नहीं बनने वाले। मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूं मैं, फैक्ट कह रहा हूं आपको। कितना लोग बैठता है? 12 लाख। प्रीलिम्स के बाद कितना? 15,000। मेंस का बाद 3,000 लोग बचता है। इंटरव्यू के बाद 1,000 में मैक्सिमम नंबर बोल रहा हूं। यानी इस क्लासरूम में तुम में से शायद कोई एक आधा आईएएस बन जाए, शायद, गारंटी नहीं है। डर गए हैं? लग रहा है अरे सर तो डिमोरलाइज कर रहे हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस तोड़ रहे हैं। लेकिन इसका बावजूद आप तैयारी करोगे, आप पढ़ोगे, आप एग्जाम दोगे, एंड दैट मेक्स यू अ वर्दी यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट। टफ है यार, यूपीएससी का एग्जाम टफ है, सबको पता है यूपीएससी का एग्जाम टफ है। पर यूपीएससी इतना टफ एग्जाम क्यों लेता है? क्योंकि वो चाहता है कि प्रेशर आपका आदत बन जाए। ये जो प्रिपरेशन है ना, ये प्रेशर को लाइफस्टाइल का पार्ट बना देगा। लबासना से शुरू नहीं होता यूपीएससी का ट्रेनिंग, यहाँ से शुरू होता है, प्रिपरेशन से। बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का काम है गाइस, क्योंकि आपको दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी और सबसे कॉम्प्लेक्स डेमोक्रेसी की बागडोर संभालनी है। और यूपीएससी आपको कुछ सोच कर चुनेगा, आपको उसकी सोच को समझना। जब अंग्रेज गए थे ना भारत छोड़कर, तो दूसरा रेलवे के अलावा जो दूसरा बेहतरीन चीज छोड़कर गए थे वो था यूपीएससी। और तुम कहां हो? तुम हो यूपीएससी का मक्का में, ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर। कभी वक्त मिले ना तो इसे ऊंचाइयों से देखना, लाखों सपनों का समंदर है मेरे कछुओं। डूब जाओ इसमें और खोज लाओ अपना अपना सब।
Very much, Lanka Anish, for the excellent motivational clippings that you have given. I must express on behalf of all the Lions as well as the Leos, with a very short notice, you are able to do it. And a round of applause for you. An excellent job you have done.
Thank you, sir.
Hearty congratulations to you, Lanka Anish. Now we move on to our third speaker. Third speaker, who is going to give us the reflections of RLLI 2022. I now invite Leo G. Raviraj, MD Leo Council Treasurer, who also attended the RLLI, and he is going to give us in a brief all about member motivation, and then the second one, time management. We are all waiting for you, Leo Raviraj, to hear your feelings and your feedback. Over to Leo Raviraj.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Let me start. Okay. Presiding officer, Leo Multiple President Patshala, line dignitaries, and my fellow Leos. A pleasant evening to one and all. I'm Leo Raviraj Guntuka, Leo Multiple District Treasurer. Firstly, we would like to thank our leader, Line Govindra sir, and our Leo Multiple for giving us this opportunity to learn new things and explore ourselves by attending Regional Lions Leadership Institute, the RLLI. It was a pleasant experience attending it. We learned so many things like time management, goal setting, member motivation, diversity, and many more. We met ambitious and focused line leaders there. I'm proud to say that it is like before attending RLLI and after attending RLLI. Today, I'm going to give you a brief about time management and member motivation. Okay, coming to the time management, to excel in our day-to-day life and make proper use of time management is very important. Without proper time management, we will lose our respect in front of others. We will develop stress and fatigue. Our precious time will be wasted. Procrastination, indecisiveness will be increased. Let's look at these points. These are the things we crave for. So how can we tackle them? How can we manage time? Now I will explain some of the strategies for effective time management. Let me go for the first one is setting objectives. So you have to establish objectives for each task. Please make sure that your objectives are specific, measurable, and achievable. Next, you have to prioritize. You have to prioritize your tasks and determine which of your tasks you should do yourself, delegate to someone else, delay to another time. Next and main important one is learn to say no. Here you have to realize that you can't do everything in the world. So when you commit to do something, that it is consistent with your goals and objectives. Next one, concentrate on one thing at a time. And please avoid multitasking. Just focus on one thing at a time, because there are obstacles which will affect your time management. Next, use your waiting time. You can complete your small tasks like reading and writing in your leisure time. You can make this as a gift of time rather than a waste of time. Next, another important one, celebrate success. Motivation comes from acknowledging your achievements. Reward yourself when you complete something. So these are the strategies you can use to manage your time. So again, please keep one thing in your mind. You are the judge for yourself. Nobody is going to do that for you. Next, coming to the member motivation. First to know about the member motivation, we need to understand the Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. So the first one, the ఒకటి మొదటి పాయింట్ ఫిజియలాజికల్ నీడ్స్. సో ఫిజియలాజికల్ నీడ్స్ వచ్చేసి లైక్ ఫుడ్, వాటర్ అండ్ మనం లైక్ బతకడానికి నెసెసరీ ఏవో అవి ఫిజియలాజికల్ నీడ్స్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ లెవెల్. సో మొత్తం ఇవి 5 లెవెల్స్ గా ఉంటాయి. సో ఫిఫ్త్ లెవెల్ 5 లెవెల్స్ దాటాలి అంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు గో వన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ది అదర్. So after the physiological needs, we have the level security needs. In security, there will be shelter, protection, and safety from harm. So ఈ 2 levels దాటాకి నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద సోషల్ నీడ్స్. సో ఇవి రెండు ఎవరైతే కంప్లీట్ చేస్తారో, ఈ రెండింటిని దాటి నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్కి అయితే ఎవరు వెళ్తారో వాళ్ళు నెక్స్ట్ సోషల్ నీడ్స్ కోసం ట్రై చేస్తారు. సోషల్ నీడ్స్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ లైక్ మేకింగ్ గ్రూప్స్, జాయినింగ్ ఇన్ ద క్లబ్స్ అండ్ ఇంటరాక్టింగ్ విత్ అదర్ పర్సన్, థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ అదర్ పీపుల్. So that is the third one. It will come as third. That is social needs. And next level 4 is ego enhancement needs. So when we see ego, we think that it has a negative point, but it's not negative. It's like craving for recognition and achievement. So మనం ఏదైనా టాస్క్ చేసినప్పుడు, ఏదైనా లైక్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి హెల్ప్ చేసినప్పుడు, ఏదైనా మంచి యాక్టివిటీ చేసినప్పుడు we will crave for recognition, achievement. So that is a fourth goal. So that is a fourth level. After these 4 levels, we have the fifth level. That is self actualization need. In that level we don't think about anything. Like మనం ఎప్పుడైతే ఫిఫ్త్ లెవెల్ ఎంటర్ అవుతామో అప్పుడు మనకి ఓన్లీ వర్క్, మనం ఏ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాం దానిపైన ఇష్టంతో మాత్రం మనం పని చేస్తాం. సో అవుట్కమ్ ఏమొస్తుంది, ఎలా వస్తుంది, అవన్నీ మనం పట్టించుకోము. సో దట్ ఈస్ అ ఫిఫ్త్ లెవెల్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రీచ్ in our life. So first to reach this level we need to par the other 4 levels. So there's a physiological, security, social, ego enhancement, and next self actualization. So for stimulate motivation, there are 10 ways we can do. So the first one is add fun and variety to the club environment. So make it different, like not like all the other clubs. We need to make it different in our club. Next, develop goals and challenges for all members. So talk with them, just speak with them, just create some more, like develop some more goals, create new goals and challenges for all members and appreciate them. Next, recognize and reward performance. As I talked about appreciation, we need to recognize the participant, we need to recognize the member in the club, and we need to reward for their performance. Next, set the example. So if you want to be a leader, you have to behave like a leader, you have to work like a leader, you have to set an example. Next, include members in the planning process. So when you're planning to do something, you have to include all the members, you have to take all other people's opinions as well. Next, keep members informed. So please keep every member informed with all the other things, like what's going on, what is a new thing we have done, what we decided. Next, communicate. Communication means like we have to communicate with all the other members. We have to let them know like what we are thinking, and we have to know like what they are thinking as well. And next, build trust. This is very important. We have to build trust with all the other team members to motivate them and to get motivated also. So foster creativity and innovation. Next, the one is listen. We need to listen to other people. Then only we need to get be able to know that what they are thinking and what are their plans. And there are the 10 ways to inhibit motivation. I just quickly go through them. First one is create an atmosphere full of club politics. Develop unclear expectations of club members should accomplish. Next, create a lot of rules for club members to follow. Conduct unproductive meetings for members to attend. Show favoritism to friends and long-term members when activities are planned. Withhold information. Provide criticism instead of constructive feedback. Underutilize the skills and interests of club members. Seek control of details. Resist change. So these are the 10 ways to inhibit motivation. Please avoid these things. Next, after the motivation, we need an action plan to get the people make the work done. So in the action plan, first we need to know the why, and in that after the why we have what, how, when, who, indicator. For example, let's take our art contest. So from the multiple level, we are organizing the Leo multiple level art contest. The theme is smoking is injurious to health. So what is our goal? We need to motivate Leos to participate in this program. And how? So we will motivate them by passing our information to them. We will putting messages in the groups. We'll call them. We'll motivate them. When? So there is a particular deadline we have given for that art contest. So we have to complete before that. Who means the Leo members of our multiple districts. Next, indicator. How will how we will know the action step is accomplished? So we will have a word with all the other members. We have a word with the club presidents, and we will check day-to-day activities in our links, like Padlet links. So that's how we will get to know about our action plan. Yeah, this is about the member motivation. Next, for using this stage, like I have to thank Lion Raghuram Reddy sir from 320C for giving us this wonderful 20 rupees coin, which has not released in the market. And next, Lion Deepak Bhattacharya ji from 320C, he's a past district governor. I'd like to thank him for giving this lapel pin for us. Thank you so much, sir. You're not here, but I would like to thank you on our behalf of me and our multiple. Next, I would like to thank Lion Govindara sir and then Mohandas sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you, sir. Mohandas sir.
Superb, Raviraj, superb. Very nice presentation. I should say you have given a very smart presentation. What does I say, MRT, which you have spoken little earlier. And also I must really thank you for touching very nicely the Maslow's theory. Maslow's theory, which you have said about those 5 stages, was superb. Let me share with you here, Raviraj, and also with Afsan Jabin and Pratyusha, there are a good number of RLLI graduates who are also watching today's program, where you three have given an excellent presentation. I should really congratulate the way that all 3 of you have done the homework and given a presentation which runs for, which you have already seen for yourself, for 2.5 days. Which 2.5 days you just gave us a gist. I think an excellent job done by you. Thank you once again. And as I told you a little earlier, we need a bigger platform for you three, and not as a virtual one, but as a physical one. We would like to have at the earliest. And once again, to hear your 3 presentations. Thank you very much, Raviraj. Now we move on to the next item in our agenda. Before I request Lion Govindraj to speak of his what you call as the feedback and his observations, listening to your music is always welcome, and that too a very melodious voice we have with us, Lion Dr. Vijay Lakshmi. She is here, and I would now request her to give us a song, and we would like to cherish that song. Over to you, Lion Dr. Vijay Lakshmi.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ
సరే,
మచ్
మళ్ళీ తర్వాత
ఇది ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక దేశభక్తి గీతం పాడుతున్నాను. ఈయనని రచించిన వారు శంకరంబాడి సుందరాచారి గారు. ఎవరైనా గెస్ చేయగలరా అదేంటో? కెన్ యూ గెస్ ద సాంగ్ విచ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు సింగ్? నేషనల్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ సాంగ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ సన్ బై టంగుటూరి సూర్యకుమారి. ఇట్ మస్ట్ బి రింగింగ్ బెల్స్. దట్ ఈస్ మా తెలుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ. I'm sure each one of you in the schools and colleges might have listened and sung this song. So with your mics off, you can hum along with me. మా తెలుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ, మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు. మా తెలుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ, మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు. కడుపులో బంగారు కనుచూపులో కరుణ, చిరునవ్వులో సిరులు దొరలించు మా తల్లి. మా తెనుగు తల్లికి మల్లెపూ దండ. గలగల గోదారి కదలిపోతుంటేను, బిరబిరా కృష్ణమ్మ పరుగులిడుతుంటేను, బంగారు పంటలే పండుతాయి, మురిపాల ముత్యాలు దొరలుతాయి మా తెలుగు తల్లికి మల్లె పూదండ మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు అమరావతి నగర అపురూప శిల్పాలు త్యాగయ్య గొంతులో తారాడు నాదాలు తిక్కయ్య కలములో తీయందనాలు నిత్యమై నిఖిలమై నిలచియుండేదాకా రుద్రమ్మ భుజ శక్తి మల్లమ్మ పతి భక్తి తిమ్మరు సుధీయోక్తి కృష్ణరాయల కీర్తి నా చెవుల రింగుమని మారు మ్రోగేదాకా నీ ఆటలే ఆడుతా నీ పాటలే పాడుతా జై తెలుగు తల్లి జై తెలుగు తల్లి జై తెలుగు తల్లి. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Vijayalakshmi. We are very, very, happy with your presentation. And as I rightly said in the beginning, and also when I was talking to you, listening to you is really a very nice. God bless you. You have a wonderful voice. In spite of your schedules, which were very tight, you are able to take some time and give us. Thank you once again.
Anytime for Leo Senior.
Excellent, excellent. That is dedication. When I say about dedication, I should share with you all, my dear Leos and Lions, another dedicated lion, in spite of busy schedules, traveling and traveling and traveling. He said, I'm there, may not be in Hyderabad, but I may be in the car traveling from one place to another place. And I'm now referring to Lion Govindaraj, our multiple district Leo chairperson. He is on his way to Hyderabad. He said that I will be there, but I must congratulate all the others who have, I should say, the lieutenants of Lion Govindaraj have today did a wonderful job. And Leo Patshala, which we have started again in this year, we have touched 60 as the participants in this video coverage. And I must thank you all. Now is the time I would like to request Lion Govindaraj to give his observations and message to all the Leos as well as the Lions. Over to you, Lion Govindaraj.
Thank you, Lion Mohandas. Thank you very much. I must compliment at the outset all the three Leo officers who made very good presentation. It was an opportunity for them and they justified it. Thank you very much. And my compliments to you all. Now, next thing, as has been mentioned by Lion Mohandas, I'm traveling along with our district governor, Lion Tigala Mohan Rao of 320E, to inaugurate, install formally 3 Leo clubs, and I'm happy to share with you that 2 more Leo clubs in junior colleges are going to be started in the same year. First, we went to Madira Degree College, where we have installed the officers, which was approved about a month back. Then we proceeded to Vaira, where we have found a junior college, very enterprising, enthusiastic students we found. There we are going to start a junior college. There I may share with you that with the support of Lion Tigala Mohan Rao, district governor, we are going to start Quest Skills for Action, the Lions Quest program in these junior colleges. Then we moved on to Manuguru, Kottagudem and Manuguru, where we have started or inaugurated at Manuguru, Government Degree College, at Kottagudem Government Degree College. And in these 2 places, the junior college principals and other college principals also came forward to start the Leo clubs. So it's a good augury. And my dear fellow Leos, I will ask you that whoever have listened to this or participated in this program or attendees, they should give their feedback on the presentations made by the Leo officers in the chat box. Do it now, immediately. The next thing, as has been mentioned by multiple officers and the line Mohandas, that we are going to conduct similar programs exclusively for Leos. So in case you are interested to have such programs, also put it in the chat box. Yes, we need such programs. So one, your feedback on the Leo multiple officers presentation. Second thing, about the need or your acceptance for such programs in future. Now, along with me, we have, as I mentioned, District Governor Line Tigala Mohan Rao garu. వారు వారి మీకు శుభాకాంక్షలు అభినందిస్తారు. మేము ట్రావెలింగ్ లో ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి మేము వీడియో ఆన్ చేయట్లేదు మళ్ళీ, ఎందుకంటే ఎప్పుడైనా బ్రేక్ డౌన్ కావచ్చు కాబట్టి కరెక్షన్. సో ఓవర్ టు లైన్ తీగల మోహన్ రావు గారు.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. లియో ఆఫీసర్స్ అండ్ మోహన్ దాస్ గారికి ముఖ్యంగా కంగ్రాచులేషన్ చెప్తా ఉన్నాను. మంచి టీం లియో ఆఫీసర్స్ మన గోవిందరాజు ఆధ్వర్యంలో ఇప్పటికీ మేము స్థాపించిన 7 క్లబ్లు ఇన్స్టలేషన్ చేసాం ఆల్రెడీ. వారేమిటి జర్నీ చేస్తూ ఉంటే ఈ ఒరిజినల్ క్లబ్లు వదిలిపెట్టి లియో క్లబ్స్ చేస్తే బాగుంటది, ఈ స్టూడెంట్స్ మనం చేసే సర్వీస్ అనిపిస్తుంది. ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ లియో క్లబ్స్ అన్నిటిని మనం అన్ని క్లబ్లకు మేము అటాచ్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. మీరు చేసే సర్వీస్ యాక్టివిటీలో లియో క్లబ్స్ ని జాయిన్ చేసి ట్రైనింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేయమని చెప్తా ఉన్నాం. అదేవిధంగా సార్ చెప్పినట్టు డిసెంబర్ జనవరిలో ఖచ్చితంగా స్కిల్ ఫర్ యాక్షన్ జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ పిల్లలకు మనం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడానికి మా జిల్లా ముందుకు వచ్చింది. ఖచ్చితంగా సునీల్ గారిని పిలిచి ఆ రోజు మల్టిపుల్ ఆఫీసర్స్, మీ లియో క్లబ్ ఆఫీసర్స్ ని, మోహన్ దాస్ గారిని కూడా పిలిచి నల్గొండ టౌన్ లో పెద్ద కార్యక్రమం చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాం. దాని డిస్కషన్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్. కాబట్టి మీ అందరికి లియో క్లబ్స్ డెవలప్ చేయాల్సింది. ఇంతకుముందు నేను చూసిన దానికి ఇప్పుడు గోవిందరాజు గారు తిరుగుతుంటే తెలుస్తా ఉంది. ఖచ్చితంగా దాన్ని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాల్సిన ఆవశ్యకత చాలా ఉంది. ఇంతకుముందు మనం 10th, 9th, 8th చేసిన కంటే ఇప్పుడు లియో క్లబ్స్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ అనేది చాలా ప్రాధాన్యత ఉన్నది. వాళ్ళకు ఒక నాలెడ్జ్ ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళైతే చాలా కాలేజీలు మేము ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. ఇలా 320లో 7 క్లబ్లు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇంకా 5-6 క్లబ్లు మేము ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి, క్లబ్లు పెట్టడమే కాదు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేపించి వాటితో సర్వీస్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కూడా మా క్లబ్ల ద్వారా వాళ్ళని ముందుకు తీసుకుపోతూ వాళ్ళని జాయినింగ్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. ఉదాహరణకు మిర్యాలగూడలో ఒక లియో క్లబ్ పెట్టాము, చైతన్య డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్. ఆ స్టూడెంట్స్ మేము ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటూ అక్కడ మాది మీల్స్ ఆన్ వీల్స్ అనే కార్యక్రమం నడుస్తూ ఉంది. రోజు వాళ్ళని అదేవిధంగా నల్గొండ టౌన్ లో కూడా అట్లా ప్రతి కార్యక్రమంలో కూడా వాళ్ళని కొన్ని కార్యక్రమాల్లో మార్నింగ్ వాళ్ళకి డిస్టర్బ్ కాకుండా 8 o'clock మీల్స్ ఆన్ వీల్స్ కానీ ఇంకా వేరే కార్యక్రమాలు కానీ వాళ్ళని ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేస్తే వారికి కూడా కొంచెం ఉత్సాహం ఉంటది. సర్వీస్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు అవుతారు. డబ్బులు మనం పెడతాం కానీ వాళ్ళు సర్వీస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళు ముందుకు పోయే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. ఖచ్చితంగా మనం వద్దన కూడా తర్వాత లియో మెంబర్స్ గా ఉండి ఇంకా డెవలప్ చేయడానికి ఆస్కారం ఉంది. కాబట్టి ఖచ్చితంగా గోవిందరాజు గారి ప్రియలో చక్కటి క్లబ్బులు చేసి ఇంకా ముందుకు తీసుకుపోతాను. ఈ సందర్భంగా అందరికీ, మీ అందరూ కూడా నా తరఫున 320 తరఫున అభినందనలు, శుభాకాంక్షలు. టుగెదర్ వీ క్యాన్ అందరం కలిసి కూడా ఈ లియోస్ ని బాగా డెవలప్ చేసి ముందు తీసుకుపోతామని తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకున్నాను. లాంగ్ లీవ్ లైన్ ఇద్దాం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ లైన్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ గవర్నర్ మోహన్ రావు గారు. as he rightly said, together we can. మనం అందరం కలిసి చేస్తేనే ఏమైనా సాధించగలం. Leos and Lions, let us all work together for the growth of Lions and Leo movement. Over to Line Mohan.
Thank you, sir. చాలా సంతోషం మన డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ గవర్నర్ గారు, and the way you have expressed కదా చక్కగా మన లియోస్ కూడాను they are going forward and 100% they are all with Lion Govindraj. And this year particularly 2022 and 2023 will have a remarkable phenomenal change in the Leoism. Really thank you very much, sir. In spite of your busy schedule while you are traveling, you are able to share your good wishes to all the Leos. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to, there are some RLI graduates who are also watching today's program, and I would like to have a little feedback of their very brief observations. I see Lion Surendranath here. Can we have in a minute or two, Lion Surendranath, your feedback? Lion Surendranath, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over to
Good
you,
evening. Good evening, Lan Mohan Das. And good evening, all the enterprising Leos and the guests and the traveling line leaders. RLLI, I think this was the first time the Leos were invited. And I see they have made a very good use of it as a platform. And I congratulate all of them for the good presentations and the ideas which they're percolating down to the other Leos. Yes, the leadership opportunity is there for all these Leos, and RLLI is one step which will surely motivate some of the very enthusiastic leaders and esteemed faculty members like you and others line dignitaries have really shared their views. It is up to us, up to the Leos, and how the multiple Leo office bearers can percolate it down to the lowest level to each Leo and make them participative. I think all these lessons learned at the RLLI are good for everybody, a Leo, even a lion like us, or an individual. It's not only in Leoism that you can make use of it, but it is also in your individual life as you're scaling larger and larger heights from where you are today. So I think the Leos will really help them to become better individuals, better human beings, and better professionals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lion Surendranath. As you rightly said, RLI has given a wonderful opportunity, but here we would like to thank Lion Govindraj for giving this opportunity and also to Lion Havula Gopal Rao, who has arranged it so meticulously, and our three Leos who have participated really enjoyed and they were really excited the way they learned some new things. There are some more RLI graduates in this audience who would like to express. Ram Mohan.
One moment, Line Mohandas.
Yeah,
Let us
yeah.
also thank Line Council Chairperson Line Vidyasagar Reddy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
who
sir.
has also supported and encouraged the Leos.
Yes, sir. Our hearty congratulations to Lion Vidyasagar Reddy, and also the way that he has given us the opportunity profusely. All of us are really very happy, and we thank him. Any other RLLI graduate is here?
Mohandas sir,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. We have prepared one short video of the RLLI with all the photos colliding. With your permission, it is just for 2 minutes. Anish is going to share it.
Please do that. Please do that.
Anish, please fast.
Yeah, I'm sharing it. Yeah, I hope it's visible.
Very nice, Pratyusha of Sandaveen and Raviraj. And very briefly, you have shown the glimpses of RLI. And I'm sure others who have not attended this RLI must be feeling, Jay, why I did not go. I think it is a real motivation. Maybe a time will come where others also will get a chance and you will definitely enjoy. You will be really getting it. I can see Lavanya getting excited over the movie that you have just now shown. Any other line who has attended RLI would like to give their feedback? I have seen Kotla Ram Mohan is there. Ram Mohan Garu? Unmute చేసుకోండి సార్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. Yes, Ramon.
Very good evening, sir. Good evening to Lions and Leos. Very great opportunity to be on the part on RLLI. మాకు వచ్చిన అవకాశం 61 సంవత్సరాలు వస్తే లియోస్ కు మాత్రం 20 లోపలే వచ్చినాయి. అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకొని ఈ లైనిజంలో కానీ లైఫ్ లో కానీ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఎట్లా ఫేస్ చేయాలి, ఎలా ఫేస్ చేయాలి అనేది మొత్తం బాగా నేర్చుకొని రావడం జరిగింది. వీళ్ళు లియోస్ కూడా మంచి రివ్యూ చేశారు, మంచి టచ్ లో ఉన్నారు సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద. అలాగే ఉండి కొత్త లియోస్ కూడా తీసుకొచ్చి ఆర్ఎల్ఎల్ఏ కానీ డిఎల్ఎల్ఏ కానీ ఎనీ కోర్స్ ట్రైనింగ్ కోర్స్ మస్ట్ బి యూస్ఫుల్ ఇన్ లైఫ్ అందరూ చేయాలని నేను కోరుతున్నాను సార్. వెరీ గుడ్ రివ్యూ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ రామ్మోహన్ గారు. మీరు అన్నట్టుగా ఇంతకుముందు మేము చెప్పినట్టుగా ఇదంతా మనం రికార్డింగ్ కూడా చేస్తున్నాము. యాజ్ వీ హ్యావ్ రైట్లీ థ్యాంక్డ్ లయన్ గోవిందరాజు గారిని particularly for giving a chance.
Very thankful to Govindra sir. Very elaborate arrangements were made.
Thank you.
Even after paid lot of pains.
Thank you very much, Ram. Thank you, Ramon. So as I was telling you, that opportunity given by Lion Govindraj to our Leos, and certainly they have made the best use of it. And equally, we are thankful to our Lion who has given this opportunity, that is for the Lion, our Gopal Rao Garu, for creating a real wonderful ambience and also giving a learning opportunity. Along with that, we have to thank Lion Vijayasagar Reddy, our multiple council chairperson. And like that, we have also got to thank all the faculty and the facilitators who have imparted such a good knowledge to not only to the Leos and also to the Lions. And since this is getting recorded, I would like to put that this is going to be in the YouTube. And I would also request our PID Lion R. Sunil Kumar, who is also a backbone with this type of a programs. He will certainly cherish the way the Leos have given today the feedback and the representation as a true reflection of RLLI. They have done it. Hats off to all the three who have given an excellent presentation. I would now request any other Lion who would like to speak a minute and give the felicitations. Uma Devi. 1 minute, Leo Uma Devi Garu. We will call any Lion first.
Mohandas ji,
One second.
Faculty coordinator Suvarna Devi Garu, Siddipeta Women's College నుంచి వారిని మాట్లాడవలసిన.
Okay.
Sir, namaskaram, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I am Dr. Suvarna Devi, Siddipet, sir, ప్రభుత్వ మహిళా డిగ్రీ కళాశాల.
అమ్మా చెప్పమ్మా.
ఎంత మాకు నిజంగా గోవిందరాజు సార్ ఒక ఫాదర్ లాగా, ఒక టీచర్ లాగా మా అందరికి ఒక ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ అవుతున్నారు సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఇవాళ మొన్న మీరు మీ అందరికి కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు సార్. చాలా చక్కటి విషయాలు చెప్పారు. మన పిల్లలు వాళ్ళు లియో ఉన్నారు, ప్రత్యూష అండ్ అదర్ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ గా మీరు ఇచ్చిన కైండ్స్, వాళ్ళు తీస్తున్నటువంటి చిన్న చిన్న క్లిప్పింగ్స్ ఒక పెద్ద ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ సార్. టైం మేనేజ్మెంట్ అయితేనేమి, గోల్ సెట్టింగ్ అయితేనేమి, వాళ్ళు వయసుకు మించి మన లియో వాళ్ళకి హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది సార్. ఇప్పటికిప్పుడు కావాలంటే కూడా మాకు నేను జర్నీలో ఉన్నా అని అనకుండా గోవిందరాజ్ సార్ గారు ఎక్కడున్నారో ఇప్పుడు తెలుసు, కానీ సార్ అది పోయింది అనగానే వెంటనే స్పందించి చేశారు. ఆ విధంగా మమ్మల్ని ముందుకు నడిపిస్తున్నారు సార్. ఇక ముందు కూడా మీ అందరి బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ తో మా డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్, మా జెడిసి విమెన్ సిద్దిపేట్, మా లియో మెంబర్స్ తో పాటు మేము ఇంకా మీ హెల్ప్ తీసుకుంటూ ముందుకు సాగుతాం సార్. హార్టీ కంగ్రాట్స్ అండ్ హార్టీ థ్యాంక్స్ to you people from our college, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, Suvarna Devi Garu. We have any other coordinator from our degree colleges? Is there? You can give the feedback. Government degree college నుంచి ఉన్న feedback coordinators ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా?
Yeah, I'm here, sir. I'm Samina Johar from St. Andrews High School.
Yeah, please, Amma.
Yeah, but thing is, I was in a program, so I couldn't follow I logged in, but I couldn't follow the meet because this was, my program was scheduled long back. So I was in that. I didn't follow, but whatever I could follow, it is a great motivation given by all of you, sir, especially Govindraj, sir. I wish to meet him after listening to his speech and his talk and his motivation that is given to the students and the Leos. And hearty congrats to Afsha and team for the wonderful work they have been doing. So that's it. And we look forward to meeting all of you and hope we have a meeting of Leos, all Leos in Hyderabad sometime. It'll be a wonderful gathering.
Thank you very much, madam. I think you really inspired us. At the earliest, we would like to meet you and get motivated also. Nice of you. Any other line or degree college coordinators?
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
From Cheria.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. Can I talk to you, sir?
Please,
with
Amma,
your
please.
permission.
Please.
Yeah. Sir, good evening, sir. We are from GDC Cherial. We are very happy. The students who delivered today's, the Pratyusha and Raviraj, they delivered excellent speech. That is very good in the degree level. So with your support, I feel very happy, and you are supporting very well. And we need this type of change in students. Thank you for everyone, the Govindaraj sir and Mohandas sir and all the Leo members and Leo Lions Club members, all the faculty members. I'm very happy today with the presentations of Raviraj and Pratyusha and Afsana. They spoke very well. They presented about the goal setting and time management. These are very good, sir. So I'm very happy. So we need this type of programs in future to develop in students. These are very useful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. We need people like you giving us your felicitation, and that gives us a lot of encouragement and motivation for us to move further. Your good wishes are always there, Amma. And GDC Cherial, next time we would like to have some presentation from your students. Okay? Any other? Thank you, madam. Any other?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Lakshmindrajari.
Yeah, sir. My hearty gratitude to Leo Pratyusha, Leo Afshan Jabin, and Leo Raviraj. They have given a well presentation, which was a recap for my learnings as a regular learner from LCI. I recommend all the Leos and Lions to utilize the learnings provided by Lions clubs, so that they are not only useful for the Lions but also useful for their personal life also. And the presentations given by Leo Pratyusha was very good. The public speaking, she has spoken about public speaking and short-term goals and long-term goals by Afsha Jabi was very well explained. And Raviraj also given a good explanation. And one more thing I would like to add, Lanka Anish has given a good and great motivational video about UPSC, which is very much inspiring. I thank all the Leos for their time and for their knowledge. Thank you, sir.
Very correct, Lakshmindrachari. As you rightly said, all the three speakers have done an excellent preparation. When you have done an excellent preparation, the outcome is going to be 100% excellent. Yet another person who did an excellent preparation is your Lanka Anish. Believe me, in a short notice, that youngster was able to create such a wonderful clippings, which has got an excellent meaning behind it. Hearty congratulations to all the 4 of them for making this Leo Patshala an excellent platform today. Any other
Can I-
Leo? Yeah.
Yeah, can I have just such a
Yes,
small
yes,
thing here,
yes.
sir? Can this presentation be uploaded on YouTube? It will benefit many people.
It is already there. It is already there in the YouTube now. Today's program is already there.
Can we get the link, sir?
Yeah, we will review that. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sure, surely. Any other Leo would like to share? 1 or 2 Leos can share their feelings. Don't feel shy. An opportunity, when it is given, grab the opportunity. LEO. O stands for what? Opportunity.
Shrika, Lavanya.
Yeah. I must say to this audience, there are 2 Leos who will not miss any virtual program which is being slated. And that is Leo Lavanya and Leo Shrika Dogi, both coming from a Leo Club of Hyderabad Pioneers. Lavanya, would you like to say a word?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Really, the program is so excellent. I have gained so much knowledge, and congratulations to the Leos who have attended our LLI. I also wanted to join it, and really says Pratyusha says, Afshan Jabin says, and Raviraj bro, you have gained so much knowledge about RLLI and about the topics and the speeches, how we have to give the speech, the opening, how it should be, opening, body, and the closing, and what are its needs, and voice modulation is very important, and the interaction communication is the key to the success. You have given that, and coordination teamwork requires the trust. First we have to take our other interest to other people ideas. If the team do the work with perfection, because perfection is the is the main key to the success, and no nervousness is should be have to be eliminated or destroyed in our life, because this will be this will be our this will be our and the time management and the patience, perseverance, dedication is very important in our lives. And thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Lavanya. What I could see from this video picture of yours, you have noted down as an Alpha Leo, doing this excellent points to be noted down for your future presentation. That's an excellent one. There are some who just come and watch the our program, but you are one of that type of an individual who is doing some excellent preparation of noting down. That's excellent. I also do a noting of that, but you have done an excellent job, much better than me. Hearty congratulations, Lavanya. Keep it up, and you will really improve and be a pioneer in many of the occasions. Okay, that's a wonderful one. I think time is running short. We have already crossed the time. I think Leo Pratyusha, would you like to give a closing remarks? Over to you, Pratyusha. Your closing remarks.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. We are very much delighted to attend the RLLI and making ourselves to develop our own personal skills and learning new things and meeting with young dynamic line leaders. It was a very grateful opportunity, sir. For the first time ever, Leos got the opportunity to attend the RLLI with the whole support of a multiple chairperson and all the line dignitaries. Thank you one and all for your great feedback and your great experience in the Leos. Over to Mohandas.
I think Leo Arshita, is she there?
Yes, sir, she's there.
Yeah. Oh, very good, very good. I could. Leo Arshita, our multiple district Leo Council Vice President, she is here. I think next time you should be one of the main speakers. Okay. Now is the time for for you to please convey the vote of thanks and say thank you to all who have attended today's Leo Patshala. Over to you, Harshita.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I am Leo Harshita Moola, Multiple District Vice President for the District 320. Good evening, respected Leo Multiple Chairperson, Leo Multiple Officers, District Chairpersons, District Presidents and team, Leo Club Presidents and team, Leo Club Advisors. I would like to thank Lion Shobhavati Garu for rendering the Lions Pledge. Thank you to Leo Lanka Anish for the wonderful motivational clippings. They were very, very new and so different from what we usually see, which is also very, like I said, very new. And also you can take something from them, which is kindness. From what I've seen from all of these, it is kindness that that is supposed to be practiced, and that is something that we need in everyday lives. Thank you, Leo Pratyusha, for giving us amazing outline on how to improve our public speaking and get out the stage fear by making us more prepared with your briefs. Thank you, Leo Afshan Jabin, for explaining so well about teamwork and goal setting, giving us real life examples where it might go wrong and giving us solutions on how to move forward. Thank you, Leo Raviraj, for giving us inputs on time management, member management in actionable detail, helping us to form an idea about our tasks. Thank you, Lion Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Garu, for the lovely song. Thank you, Mohandas Garu, for hosting this wonderfully. Also, thank you to Mohan Rao Garu, Ram Mohan Garu, Surendranath Garu, Dr. Suvarna Devi Garu, and all the Lions and Leos who have given felicitations. Last but not least, thank you, Lion Chairperson, PDG Lion Govindaraj Garu, for giving us all of these opportunities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Leo Harshita. I think you have covered right from the start till the end, and that's how the vote of thanks has got to be there. I really remember Afsan's vote of thanks, and you have equaled the same way you have also presented it. Very, very nice. Before we ask for national anthem and also to the adjourning of today's meeting, are you all ready for the next Leo Patshala? Say yes.
Yes.
You can unmute and say. You can unmute yourself. You want
Yes,
second?
sir.
You want
Yes.
another second Patshala coming up?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay, now once again, I would request Lanka Anish to play the national anthem, and then we request our Pratyusha to adjourn today's program.
Yeah, actually, sir.
Okay, no problem. We will request Lion Dr. Vijayalakshmi is here. She will lead for the national anthem, and also we all follow with her. Over to you, Dr. Vijayalakshmi.
1, 2, 3. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद भारत माता की
I would now request Leo Pratyusha, our multiple district Leo Council President, to adjourn the meeting.
Thank you so much, one and all, for joining this happy evening. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you. Thank you very much to all the Leos and Lions. Have a nice dinner. Have a nice weekend with the Sunday. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sir. Same to you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye to all of you.
Enjoy
Enjoy the dinner. Bye-bye.
You are back, Uncle, with Leo Patshala. We are so happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ram Mohan Garu. మన
sir.
గోవిందరాజ్ గారు వచ్చారా హైదరాబాద్ కి? లైన్ గోవిందరాజ్
దారిలో ఉన్నారుగా.
అది he said by before 8 o'clock he'll be reaching. Otherwise
ఇంకా రాలే
Can we
another 45 minutes, another 45
so
minutes.
we are closing the program, sir?
Okay, we liked it, and shall we close the program?
Yes, sir, we have completed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
the
sir.
very best, Leos. Good luck. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.